Welcome back to Rock Your Best Vocals. Jim here, professional singer for over 30 years, professional vocal coach for over 20 years. Let's talk about vowels, right? Because there's a lot of guys out there that would be talking about vowels being this big boogeyman that's in the room that you have to be afraid of, and you can't sing certain vowels because vowel determines the pitch and pitch determines the vowel. I don't know. It's all confusing, right? Nobody's ever explained it in a way that makes sense. If I can prove to you that vowels aren't the big problem that everyone makes it out to be, would you at least do me a favor and like and subscribe and share this out so other people understand vowels are not the boogeyman. It's not the thing to be afraid of. I will get into the explanation about it, but then in a future video, I'll explain how to get around this, right? What's happening in this. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to an isolated vocal track of Bruce Dickinson singing Tears of the Dragon. We're just going to understand what he's doing with the vowels, and it'll make sense there. So by the end, okay, like, you bear with me through here and hold your judgment till after, and then let me know in the comments below if you think if I'm full of it or whatever, but if I haven't made the point, right? Fight me in the comments. Let's check this out.
I throw myself into the sea.
Okay, so the vowel guys out there will say, yeah, he's saying, say. He's not saying into the sea, right? Into the, because you go, oh, I can't, that's vowel. I can't sing E, right? To the sea. It doesn't work, right? You can't say E on that note because E doesn't work on that note. You can't, it just won't work. For example, like, you know, they use the Man in the Box, feed my eyes. It's fade my eyes. And so it's fade my eyes, right? Just like he's saying here, into the say, right? Let's move on.
Release the wave.
Okay, there's release the wave. Release the wave. It's not release the wave. Okay, the word is released, but he's not saying release because you can't say E, right? Okay, let's move on.
Let it wash over me.
Let it wash over me. But he's saying, May. Let it wash over May, right? You can't say E. Let's move on, right? Because okay, so far, vowel guys 4, Jim 0. Or Bruce. Let's see, it's Bruce, not me.
I face the fear I once believed.
Wait a minute. He said believed. Let me just hear that again, because it sounded like he said E up there. Which is impossible, right? The vowel guys will have you believing that's impossible.
To face the fear.
Fair. It's not fear. Face the fair. It's fair, right? It's not saying, but here we go.
I once believed.
I once believed. He's saying E on that. How is that possible? Now I'm doing something there I'm not telling you about, but how can I say E on that when it should be believed? I once believed. They'd have you thinking that you can't say believe, but clearly Bruce he's an anomaly. I mean, how can he do that there? I mean, that's all I'm saying with the vowels, right? That's just a small demonstration of the vowels, but there's a ton of songs, and I'm not going to get into it, but start listening, right? To other songs where they do use vowels that you go, how are they using that vowel in this? Like, they shouldn't be able to use that vowel because these vowel guys say that that's impossible. They're doing something very specific with their voice to do that. And it's not about vowel modification. Singing is easy, guys. Like, there's a specific set of things that you do. If you do all of these things together correctly, then singing is easy. I mean, and I only know this particularly more from the last couple of years since I had with COVID, and it like nearly destroyed my entire career. I got fired from a band and almost fired from another band because like I couldn't sing. My voice was, and I was watching YouTube after YouTube video, like just constantly go, what is going on with my voice? And it was going further down the rabbit hole and making everything worse because there's guys out there that they mean well. And they're good singers. Like a lot of people out there you watch on YouTube, they're good singers and they mean well. I mean, their heart is in the right place, but they don't understand things that I mean, from my own perspective, that I would understand because I've been through the ringer on my voice on a lot of things. I've been through. If you've had any difficulties at all with your voice over your entire singing career, I've had them. Like I guarantee you, I've suffered from every single vocal struggle that you've been through, and I've overcome them. Like I obsess on my voice. So if that's you, you want to obsess on your voice, do that. Obsess on your voice. If you want help with your voice, so you don't have to spend all of your time trying to obsess on it and, going down different rabbit holes and spending a lot of time and energy and frustration, then look me up. There's links down below if you want to work with me. Check them out, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better.